Going inside the game, boys. The loading screen seems so long.
The website for what? The one you downloaded earlier. Alright. I don't think you did it wrong, but
Ooh, lake. Miss. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hello.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Who are you?
Hello. Who are you?
Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here. Nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There'll be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Go on. Sounds like no.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? It's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
In hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you can.
Yes. It is real after all.
This game is so
She's
damn
finally
immersive.
arrived in the land of mist and fog.
Oh, a dead body.
The place the Northmen call hell.
Oh, isn't that creepy?
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them?
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching.
Sounds like it's actual thunder. Holy cow.
They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
God. That sounds so creepy.
What is she thinking?
Boy.
I can tell you.
My question
She's
is,
afraid.
do they shove the spice up people's
you?
ass? Or just straight through
You'd
the
think
body?
she would get used to it by
Right,
now
like-
after so many years.
Bruh.
The darkness. It just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
Okay, if you're speaking, you can talk now.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that
I'm
drives
sorry,
her.
but did you hear my question?
Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Then it was fear.
I'm so
Runs far,
sorry.
far deeper.
Oh god. You're at your party area, so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself.
So they don't think you're just talking completely alone.
Yeah, man.
I'll try to stay silent through parts where she's talking and stuff.
It's fine, man. I can barely hear you as it is, so you can talk over them.
What is she leaving behind?
Go this way, this way.
I know what
God
she's
damn it, don't
thinking.
fuck with
This
me
way,
like that,
turn
man.
around.
Stop that
I
shit.
hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back.
God,
No one will judge her.
pupils aren't supposed
No
to
one
be
will
that
ever know.
big in sunlight. That's actually
Oh, shit.
scary.
Well, but she turned around. She's facing the shade.
There's no going back.
I love the level of detail in, like, the dirt on her face.
Right?
Like, she
Especially the
looks like
paint.
she's gross.
I like the paint as well.
Yeah.
There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to.
Like, bruh. That's really well. Especially,
Why don't
it
you
looks like
join us?
dried up too. It actually looks dried.
Maybe you
That's
too have a part
really
to
Right,
play
like
in
she's
this
had it on
story.
for a while.
Man, if the people that made this game actually put work into a different game that's a really huge one, like, damn.
You have to take a closer look to see.
Do not forget my
She needs to
story,
focus
Senua,
now. She needs to use her
because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow.
Oh god.
Again, I hate that people have to actually suffer from this and they have no reprieve from it.
Oh shit!
But the amount of detail in it for this video game is just amazing.
This is scaring the fuck out of me. Oh my god. Holy
Pack of
fuck.
wolves on a hunt.
Fire? Fire? Oh god. She's totally fucked me in that. Why did I decide to play this? Oh my god. God damn it, Vault, shut up. Don't fuck with me right now.
Look at the detail in the sky. Just look up real quick.
Not this time.
What?
Up,
What?
look up, look up. Look at that.
Damn.
Land of mist and fog.
What even is that? I have no clue.
What was it he said?
Basically, this is the
The river of Niles across
on-Earth
which
entrance
lies the
to
halls
one of
of
the
hell.
realms that one of the
Place they
Norse
call
It's not really a god. I don't think it's a demon, though, either. Deity? Basically, that's how she's gonna get to What's-Her-Face's place. I think the goddess, or whatever she's looking for, is named Surtur.
Oh god. Actually looks like a real breathing through a grocery bag.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved.
Dear God, this is so
Dillion.
dark.
This is so cool.
It's so immersive, man.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't
I
she turn
have
back?
a horrible feeling about this water.
She wants to rescue him.
Oh, don't worry, the water won't kill you.
He's dead. His soul is in Helheim. His soul still.
I can't even use a sword yet, man.
She needs to save his
This is
soul.
gonna be scary.
You'll learn how to fight in a little
Reach to
bit.
Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead
Ooh.
may cross it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
do you know about the rot thing for this game?
What?
The old
The
fool
rot?
said there was a hidden path up to it.
Don't spoil it for me.
Let's see, shall we?
Just,
Okay.
yeah.
Womp womp. Batteries died. Here we go. Wait, get that stuff.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead.
That's
dwell
where
in Helheim,
Loki's people are from.
and that is where you must travel.
Get down.
What's she waiting for?
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now. No, this is it. The hidden path.
Don't worry, the game will let you know before you need to draw your sword.
This shit's scary, man. Oh god. Don't open it.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Ruth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Use your eyes. She needs to look closer.
I'm confused.
Okay, so you see that shape on the door?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
That is one of the sealing runes.
What?
You have to find that same shape in the environment around you.
Oh, I know where that is.
Once you have found the hidden rune, you can go through the gate.
In here?
Yes, you have to use the environment around you and find that shape. Now, those little glowing rune symbols let you know when you're getting somewhat close.
Okay, so...
See, like as you're looking that way, there aren't as many.
Look towards the gate.
Excellent job!
The gate will open.
But wait, stop. For your viewer's sake. Go back to that symbol. Now look at where that shadow should be coming from.
Oh god.
The light at the top of the cave.
Oh.
Look at that. It's just a couple of tree branches that at this one angle managed to cross over and create that shadow. Like the optimal, like, epitome example of optical illusions.
That's nasty.
And that's how a lot of your puzzles are going to be solved in this game. How you
That's just
view it.
nasty.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
I think it's really cool.
It's dangerous. Follow it.
Oh wow. Frank purpose.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learnt their ways.
I know you did.
We listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid the heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
In case you haven't realized it, Druth, that man who's guiding her now, is also the man whose voice comes out of those stones that give you info on, like, the gods and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
They weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Ah, they don't stop whispering. Creepy.
It's a psychosis.
This feels very
I guess it's
unstable.
the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall.
It's weird how, like, the voices encourage you and discourage you.
Oh god.
Oof.
I have no idea what I'm doing with that. Literally. Like, do I push back or forward or what?
I think left or right to regain your balance.
Oh, okay. Let me get that. Yeah. Okay.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
So how long are you going to be watching for? Until I'm done, or what?
I'm totally down to watch until you're done.
Alright. Ooh, achievement. Fight begins.
The gate to Helheim divides
Told you it would let you
from
know.
the dead.
Smartass.
It is the face of Hela herself. The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim.
I'm gonna assume it's a boss
Whatever
fight,
horrors
right
lie
off the
behind
bat.
that door.
Not really.
I like the
You
little
will learn about the
voice.
rot.
Oof.
Someone's here.
It's a really cool aspect of the game. If you ask me.
Man, it made me walk past that damn stone. That's bullshit.
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Alright, get ready for battle.
Oh god. What?
See, fight like a champ.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike him.
Ah, shit.
Use your strength. Use your strength. Do it. Do it.
I'm so confused. What else going on? Bullshit. Peter! Pete, motherfuckers!
Don't worry.
Oh, nice. Great emotion effect.
Right? The detail in her face. And look at that blood splatter. That is great blood splatter.
I don't think that's blood splatter. I think that's from the effect of her arm. Wait, this man died?
Oh. Well, I am colorblind.
What?
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
each time I fail. So basically, oh god, fuck
Now
me.
you get it.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Every time you die in combat, the rot will grow up your
The
arm
hardest battle
towards your
fought in the
face,
mine.
and once it reaches it, you're out of lives, and
That
your
is what
save file
Vivian
is
taught
deleted.
her. With
Ew.
every defeat,
They're-
the
they're-
dark rot will grow and soon it will take
They're
over.
Oh yeah, only one save file per time. So it's not like you can make a backup copy.
But for
That's
now,
worse.
at least, she still has control
They're
of her
merciless.
mind,
I know, right?
Merciless. Merciless.
and she will fulfill her vow,
The amount of detail in this game, though, I mean,
whatever it costs.
look at the feathers,
Right?
or
Does
whatever
this
that
mean-
is on her shoulders.
Does this mean I have to start from the beginning, or from here?
From the beginning. Your
Ooh.
save file will have been deleted, so technically it's a new game.
The
40S
goddess
mode activated.
Hela
Alright.
lies
No.
behind the gate to Helheim.
Right? Better take it
To
seriously.
open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan.
I have a
Spill their
feeling
blood
that the
to
illusion
open the gate
is
to
gonna make me fall
Helheim
to my death.
and enter the land of the dead.
So I can't go to that one yet.
It won't open.
So, gate of fire.
Why can't she? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know it.
She's going to die. Uh-oh.
Which one will she challenge?
Surt,
Be very
the
careful.
fire giant,
Choose
has
a gate.
answered.
Two gates.
He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raze their enemies to the ground.
Did you get that stone back there?
I completely forgot about that.
I was about to say, I know you're a completionist.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds.
Congratulations, you found all 4 of the first chapter stones.
Burnt all over.
Awesome.
She took pity on him.
I'm gonna make a drink and I'll be right back.
Long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Was born and was named Ymir. The eyes continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that. The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the nine
What the
worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
That's scary. That thing scares me. That thing's scary. Shut up, Paul. Damn it. Oh, there's nothing in this area yet. Oh, shit!
Oh, the broadcast is lagging.
You want it? Don't let them surround you. Get behind you. Take it down. Take it down. Get it down.
Oof.
There we go, I just had to reset mixer.
Damn, that scared the shit out of me. I have to find two symbols. God damn it.
Sweet, sickly stench of burning.
Now you get it.
Well, I'm killing one symbol way over here.
Hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them
Oh,
too,
yeah.
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
What?
The screams will help you.
I love those visuals, eh?
Yep, I was right. There was one there. I am.
Right, it's all about how you look at it. It's all about how you look at it.
Why is that like that? Stop that.
Gotta love those visual effects.
That's messing with my eyes.
Focus. No.
Oh yeah. Hey. I just had it. Motherfucker.
Turn around. Like, actually around. Remember that shaft that was just sticking out of the ground?
Turn on this side.
Turn right. Hard right. See that shaft just sticking out of the ground there?
No, I don't.
Behind the big tree on your left. Turn right. See, it's right in front of you, just in front of your character's head. To the left of that bush you're looking at. See the shaft just sticking out of the ground.
I feel so.
It's all about how you look at it.
I didn't even see that there.
The path to Hellhand is sealed for the living.
I am so blind. I did not see that there.
Walk amongst the dead.
Man, I guess this game is made for colorblind
Towards
people.
the gate, and you will see that it has
Shut up.
Ooh, that reminds me. In case anyone can hear me, shout out to Mr. Craven. Oh, dang it, now I can't remember what video it was. Buddy of mine from Austin, he also does YouTube videos.
I knew enough of their
and
to
he
beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave.
Better give me a
He
shout out,
tried
boy.
a game once.
Slaughtered me like the others.
It's your video, dingus.
I rode their storm of
Why
fire.
are you giving a shout out?
slavery,
though?
many
If
lives.
it's my video.
Because he played this game where you had to like map out a cave using these colored dots, and I remember him asking me to check it out because he wasn't sure if colorblind people like me would be able to like play that game and enjoy it like he was, and it was totally awesome, and now I just can't remember what it was.
Is there a block button? Alright, there it is. Motherfucker. Why do I gotta be right bumper? Oh, fight scene. Come on, give me a fighter. Come on, come on. I like to fight shit. I blocked!
End it now. This is nearly the end. They're overwhelming.
Oh shit!
Surrounding her. She's going to lose. She finished him.
Scanner over.
I did not know they could do that shit. That's okay. That gives me a new perspective of what I need to do.
When you see a fire gate of soot,
So I finally remembered
know
what
that
it
only
was.
a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Craven. Y'all should check out the
Fire,
video Scanner Somber.
Follow the path
It was a
of
very
soot.
awesome video. I think it was just a couple of bucks on Steam, and it's a really cool game. Y'all should totally check it out.
Is there a torch around?
Now take a look around you. Because everything is about how you look at it.
There we are. There it is. Fire. Fire, boy. Trying my best not to get ganked right now.
That's cool.
Dear Lord.
Run for your life!
Oh god.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you
That
must
looks
look
like a
away from
real
the
person.
horrors it does offer. Because you
Right.
cannot overcome suffering. You refuse to look at it.
Lord. Great.
Oh, I should probably also do this. Shout out for people to watch Bubblegum Curve. He's trying to get his viewing list numbers up, so go check out some of his stuff too.
Through. She'll need to find another way.
Truth and sense. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own
We're
way.
going to do
Just
shout
have
outs
to
for
find
other
it.
people.
Is waiting
Well,
for you.
make sure you shout out me on other people then.
Is waiting for you.
Oh, I totally will.
Find him.
Shout out to Markiplier.
The Northmen say that the defender
God
of
damn it,
Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world
Yay, another sacrifice. Oof.
Senua sacrifice.
Yes, sacrifice. Come on out, you
Sorry, I
little
couldn't
gay
help
boys.
myself.
Let's fight.
It's
I'm more
too
of a.
far.
I
She'll
want
never
to.
find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
I want to
What
fight.
happens when she finds it? Remember.
Everything will burn.
Concentrate. Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Alright, so that part will burn. Burn. Clear. Clear. Burn.
I'm glad that you're using your eyes.
Damn, what the fuck? I'm lost on this pattern here.
It'll become more clear here in a little bit.
I know.
Soviet just invited me to a party, but I don't really want to go.
I don't either. I'm trying to play this. Let's follow this path here. Ooh, there we are. Why does this have to be difficult? Sorry. I'm thinking
Okay.
of,
I was,
Ooh, is that some? I've heard it. Nope. Oh, fuck. Oh, hey, found one.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods.
I'm only going to do 60
Asgard will be
minutes of
attacked by
this each
Surtur
time.
and the fire giants. A monstrous
Sounds good.
wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it. But Odin
Do I run
ever
out of
seeks
stamina
knowledge and magic,
or
hoping to find a way
not that I'm aware
to
of.
postpone that dark day.
Boy, let me up. Like, boy, let me over there. Like, boy. Well, this is going to be the end of gameplay 1 right here. Right here. Yep.
Oh, has it already been 60 minutes?
No, it's 44 minutes. I'm going to do like a short introduction, you know, that type of stuff. This is L Verkish signing off. Leave a like if you liked it. You can even leave a dislike. I don't really care. Comment down by whatever means you want. Just make sure it's appropriate to the channel. Yeah, boys. Yeah, just keep it fresh. Keep it fresh like a soul.